another. Leonardtown awaits the winner of this match. We'll see how this one goes.
Gabby Kausis' first shot is dug out. Set up perfectly for Arundel. And it is loud, my goodness. 1-0 in favor of Sherwood. As Gabby Kausis, 5'7", junior setter. Her set is dug out once again. Arundel tries to respond. This one's going to be dug out by Kausis. Set up by the libero. Nice hit there by number 23, Sophia Kaluska. The 5'11" senior outside hitter. As we mentioned, she will be playing in the MCPS Senior All-Star Game. An impressive feat at.
And also be playing at Charleston Southern next fall.
Dug out by Kausis. Up and over, blocked at the net, and the first point for Arundel as number 8, Zariah Ragler, the Ohio State commit, right in the front line. Has to be intimidating for any team that she goes up against.
No question about it. It's like you said yesterday, Marquez, there are a lot of things you can't teach. Chief among them, size.
And Abby Niles' serve was over and good. Arundel trying to get the ball played. Nice diving save. Can they do nothing? Arundel gets a second point. 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats.
We see them coming around right here.
Niles back to serve once again. Her serve up, dug out, and saved. It's going to have to be free balled over. And the Wildcats now getting the setup. Nice play off the hands of Kausis. Off the fingertips of the libero for Arundel. Ragler, she finds her spot. She gets it.
Really good job here starting off for the Wildcats. Impressive starts.
3-2 as Niles will be back to serve once again. Niles' serve is up, and it's too much. So service error will give Sherwood the possession and the point. We are locked at 3 here in set number 1.
Back and forth. This is kind of what we expected here to start things off, Marquez, that this was going to be a pretty, evenly matched game right here.
An ace for Sophia Kaluska. They go up 4-3, Sherwood. Right you are, Tim. We definitely know that it's going to be a bunch of championship blows here to get to the championship. They've got to win 3 out of 5. Kaluska's serve up. Nice serve. Dug out there by Arundel. Double. It's going to be with Sherwood. The Warriors score again, 5-3. Kaluska serve up and over. Dug out there by Arundel. Set this one up perfectly. Kaluska gets the digs. This one's going to go right to the right side, and it's going to be hit perfectly by number 14, Megan Westling.
Sherwood getting the run that they wanted to start things off. Especially impressive here for Kaluska.
Kaluska back once again for the serve. Nice hit there, dug out there. Libero sets this one up. And it's going to be a nice tip-tap right here. The libero for Sherwood's going to hit this one up. Kaluska free balls it over, and she gets the point. She's on fire.
7-3 here for Sherwood. Warriors certainly starting this one off strong.
Kaluska back to serve once again. Her serve is dug out. Hit perfectly for Ragler. Ragler sees the point, and she dominates that one. The future Buckeye gets her second kill of the first set.
It's all right there for Sherwood. Libero Audrey Strassnyder, unfortunately, just unable to get a handle on that one.
Aubrey Owens' serve is up and over. It's going to have to be free balled, dug out by the libero. Set this one up perfectly. And the libero for number Gabby Kausis. Kaluska, my goodness, you can hear the echo off the ball. That's out. 8-4 in favor of Sherwood.
Just a bit too much on that swing right there.
And back to serve now will be number 2, Kami Carlson. Excuse me, number 12, Morgan Connor. As we talked about earlier, it is kind of difficult with those jerseys. Nice volley here.
That's the tip.
And that's a tip. Good call on your part, Tim. That's going to be number 14, Megan Westling, and a timeout is called on the floor. We'll step aside for a quick break. On the other half of this break, we'll have the remainder of set number 1 on the NFHS Network.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Carroll Community College, proud supporter of this weekend's championship events, and by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Welcome back here inside of APG FCU Arena. We've got the final match to see who will punch their ticket to the state championship on Thursday night between the Sherwood Warriors and the Arundel Wildcats. And the Warriors are up 9-4 big in set number 1. Back to serve will be Morgan Connor.
See them getting ready to go right here.
Connor serve is up, dug out by the libero. Ragland finds it. Oh my goodness, you cannot give her that, Tim.
Wow! That might have been one of the most powerful spikes we've seen all week.
I will have to second that one, but you cannot give the future Buckeye that open lane as
No,
she
you
makes you pay.
cannot.
Ragland serve is up, and that's going to be 2 points courtesy of Ragland. 9-6, just like that in the blink of an eye. First one to 25 takes the set. Best 3 out of 5. Excuse me, best out of 5. First one to 3 sets wins.
Ragler doing real good work right there on the service line.
Nice dig there by the libero for Sherwood. This one set up perfectly for Connor.
Nice tap over there, getting past the wall.
And Kluska sets us up perfectly. Another tap, Ragland with the dig. At the net, and it's going to be a point for the Wildcats.
Certainly what you wanted if you were Arundel right there. You know, you started off a bit rough there, giving Sherwood that 9-4 lead, but now you've gotten 3 straight points out of the timeout.
Ragland back to serve. Dug out by Connor. Kluska gets her hands on this one. Ragland with the dig. Back on the other side. Kluska gets her hands on this one again. Set up perfectly. Oh my goodness, what a play there by number 8, Gwen Eustace.
You said about one team giving the lane like that. Well, it works both ways.
Right you are, Tim. It works both ways. Back to serve will be Megan Milk. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Milk serve is up and over, dug out by Kluska. Set up perfectly for Connor and dug out beautifully by the Wildcats. Punched Kluska with the dig. Set up for Connor. Connor with the nice hit, and that one's right at the scorer's table.
Sherwood up 4 points still.
Megan Westling with the kill. And back to serve will be number 10, Megan Milk once again. Dug out by the Wildcats. Nice tip there. Could have been a lift, but they're not going to call it. And that one's going to go right off of the hands. Oh, they save it. Not so fast. Point for Sherwood. 12-7 here as Milk will go back once again to serve. Megan Milk serve. Dug out perfectly by the Wildcats. Ninja kill is beautifully executed. Oh my goodness. Number 7, Abby Niles, had everybody fooled.
Right now, it's just anyone's match. Like, no one is taking full control of this at the start here, Marquez.
Back to serve is Ashley Barnes. 12-8, her team is in a 4-point deficit. Kluska digs that one out. Oh my goodness, what a hit! A powerful yet effective kill by number 8, Gwen Eustace, the 6'1 senior middle blocker.
Just like that, Sherwood is past the halfway point of potentially getting what they need.
Westling, diving save, set up here perfectly for the Warriors, and that was going to be dug out as well.
Wildcats still keeping it alive right here, Marquez.
Wessling wants this one, dug out perfectly. It's a hit, and Sherwood gets the point.
Sometimes physics just isn't in your favor if you're able to dig something out like that.
Wessling back to serve, 14-8 here in set one for the final ticket to be punched for Thursday evening. Wessling serve up and over. She's got a powerful serve. You see that, Tim?
Well, that one maybe wasn't planned perfectly. They're going to say that because it was touched by Sherwood, that reset for them.
Kluska.
Was there an early whistle? Yes, there was. A double. Arundel gets the points.
14-9 in favor of the Warriors as the Wildcats find themselves back by 5. That's a powerful serve there. And that's going to be a nice point there. And the serve was by number 3, Taylor Johnson. Johnson's serve is up. And she's going to have another, I spoke too soon. It's going to have to be free balled over. Johnson gets this one perfectly set up. An absolute
block.
Punishing hit. Ragland gets that one off the hands.
Second time's the charm there for Arundel.
14-11, and if they can keep this one close, it can be anyone's game, like you said, Tim.
No two ways about it. I mean, Sherwood got a bit of a run there out of the timeout, but I think the Wildcats have done pretty well to keep this thing relatively even between these two teams.
And Johnson's serve is going to be an ace.
What did I say about physics not working for you?
You're right. You just said something about that, Tim. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor. Head coach Sydney Parra is going to want to take some time and discuss this one and not let this lead get out of hand thus far. 14-12, 11 points away for Sherwood. Can they put the lid on the cap and take set one step closer to punching their championship ticket for Thursday evening?
Just a tremendous setup right here. If you're on the part of Arundel, you know, good start right here. I mean, and really effective hits right when you need them. It's definitely kept them in the game right here. Kaya Walker, the 6-foot senior, really, you know, swinging her arms strong right there just before the last time out, getting a nice hit beforehand. So now we sit themselves ready to go here, and Taylor Johnson's back to serve now for the Wildcats.
Johnson with a nice powerful serve. Wessling doesn't get it, so it's a 1-point game, Tim, in set one.
It's like what I said. It's like right now I think it's anyone's match, and I don't think that you write either team off regardless of how this set goes.
Johnson with another good serve, dug out by the libero. It's got so much power, it's pushing them back. Wessling with a free ball over, set it perfectly. Tapped, and that's out. And they needed a desperation point there because they gave up a lot there in that second half of the set.
Now the good news for Sherwood is that they're now 10 points away from taking set number one. They've got their libero now set up here.
Grace Roberts with the serve. She gets it. It's dug out perfectly. Set up, and that one's going to be out.
No, they're going to say a deflection, I think.
Oh, deflection. My apologies as the future Buckeye Ragland comes back in, and back to serve will be the libero for the Wildcats. Dug out here by Wessling. Set up for Kluska. Kluska gets her kill dug out. And that one's going to be dug out as well. Kluska sets this one up, free balls it over. Johnson with the setup. Free balled over, blocked at the neck, and that one's going to be saved once again. And Kluska gets it hit, but it's going to be dug out by the libero. Kluska with another dig. She's everywhere, Tim. Wessling blocked at the net by Ragland. Ragland.
My word. What a block.
We are tied at 15 now. Ninja kill is no good. Kluska. Does he get the point?
Too far.
So 16-15 in favor of the Wildcats now.
You always are playing a dangerous game with those cross-court spikes right there, Marquez. You don't have as much room to work with. And a service ace there for the Wildcats.
Was that Johnson?
I think it was.
Oh no, it's the libero, number 2, Alana Quick. And that was a quick serve, nevertheless.
She doesn't waste any time getting that serve going.
Blocked at the net again. You just cannot play with Ragland. Oh my goodness, back-to-back blocks. It's like Mutombo on the basketball court.
And just like that, Arundel, they were down as many as 5 points earlier. They're up 18-15 here in set number 1.
Good serve there, dug out by the libero. Westling with the nice carry over. What a hit there, what a hit there. I can't see the number 4, Audrey Owens. 19-15 and another timeout. That's 2 timeouts, Tim. We'll keep it here on the network, but what a tale of the first set. We've seen 2 different appearances here. Arundel found themselves behind the 8 ball, and now they're in the driver's seat while Sherwood is fighting from behind, and now their first set victory aspirations are in big trouble.
It's certainly not what I think Sherwood was looking for, especially coming out of that timeout when they were still up 2 at one point. But now, you just wonder what's going on right now. You hope that Sherwood can figure this out, maybe solidify themselves. They're still only down 4, and all it's going to take is one good run for them to potentially get back into this.
And back to serve once again will be Alana Quick. 19-15 here. If you're just joining us, Marquez Davila, Tim Blank on the call here for this final state semifinal to see who will punch their ticket to Thursday night state championship.
Oh, that was beautiful, painting the back line like that.
Kluska, Sophia Kluska, once again, a much-needed point after the timeout.
Just right on the back line right there, the perfect placement where no one was.
And Gabby Kausis will put this one into play. Ragland with the fingertips.
Not as much power as I'm sure she would have liked on that one.
That's what the power, oh my goodness, that's what she's capable of. Holy smokes.
What did I say about power just a moment ago?
Sheesh, Energizer Bunny power over here, Tim. It's like she's licking her chops, waiting for that to go happen like that.
I would still say, even with how this set goes, still pretty even here between the 2 and a service ace.
Ace.
Arundel really starting to pull away now.
Abby Niles. Niles, that's a detrimenting serve right there. Kluska, dug out by Niles. Ragland tries to hit it over. Free balled by the libero, set up for Kluska. She's gonna have to free ball it. Tapped by Ragland, gets her shot, and she does. She is a problem.
Just incredible right now. Just absolutely incredible work right here for Arundel. Trailing for most of the early parts of this set, they have roared back to take this by storm.
An ace. Abby Niles with her 4th straight serve there, 2 points away from taking set number 1.
Taking it from a much larger margin than I would have thought 5 minutes ago.
Niles, serve is up. Dug out by the libero for the Warriors. Kluska, too much power on that one.
Sherwood definitely needed that.
And Kluska back to serve. Ragland is just, I can't even get excited anymore because I'm just so used to seeing.
Not even close.
It's punctual, like it's not even like.
It's like you can set your watch to it. And now it's set point right here for the Wildcats.
Dug up by Kluska. Pancake is saved, oh my goodness.
Ow, what a save.
Arundel is not going anywhere. Blocked at the net, and that's set point in favor of Arundel, and they have turned the tables, Tim. 25-17 will step aside and bring you set 2 on the other half of this break on the NFHS Network.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has the gifts to make this your most fun Christmas ever. From game tables, to bikes, to team sports, and the best from Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, golf, and grills. We've got everybody covered this holiday. Merry Christmas from everyone at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
We are back here live on the NFH Network, here to bring you set 2 after we just saw an absolutely groundbreaking performance and turnaround by the Arundel Wildcats, Tim. And like he said before, we could see this one be our first 5th set contest of the whole evening. And I wouldn't doubt it one bit, because these are two teams with lots of firepower on each side of the ball, whether that's the front line, the back line, or the service. Both loaded across the board.
It's been a very impressive first set, no two ways about that.
Abby Niles will start this set off serving for the Wildcats. Niles is service out. First set. Back to serve was Kausis. And an absolutely sneaky play, but it's no good. It's going to be point for Sherwood. And just like that, they've got a 2-0 lead. As Gabby Kausis puts that one up. That's out.
That one sails out the back line.
Now back to serve will be number 4, Audrey Owens. Luska gets that one over, and Ragland, don't let her get it, as they did, and you see what happens.
Tied at 2 right here.
So Owens will serve once again.
That one just bounces off. That's the bad break.
And that's a souvenir.
You know, I've said it a lot here in this broadcast thus far, but you know, physics can be tricky when it comes to this sport.
Sherwood puts it over. Dug out there by Owens. And that one's Johnson. She tries, but it's going to be dug out there by the libero, and Kluska.
No, yeah, they're going to call a side out on that. No deflection.
No deflection, so guess who's going back? Audrey Owens for the Wildcats. Owens. Her serve is out. So it'll be a point for Sherwood, and the ball will be back in their possession with Kluska back to serve. Ragland, oh my goodness. She paints the middle of the owl in the Hartford Fighting Owls center court.
Just a tremendous amount of power right there for Arundel.
Ragland's back to serve. Dug out there by the libero. This one's set up for Weidland. And that's going to be a nice play there as Megan Wessling. Four to 5 here in set number 1. Back to serve is Morgan Connor. Connor serve up, dug out there by Owens. Johnson tries to get it up, and it's going to be off the hands of Connor. Ill-advised, like you said, Tim.
That was very ill-advised right there. That was likely going to go out on its own.
I thought the same. Back to serve will be Ashley Barnes, the 5'10 senior. Barnes' serve is up. Dug out there by the libero. Nice fingertip, but even better dig there. Johnson with a thunderous hit. And diving stop there.
Wonderful play from Arundel. We're still going.
And that's off the hands of the libero. Good play. Alana Quick just couldn't get that one to stay. And man, oh man, what a heavyweight fight, exchanging blows left and right. As Sophia Sandoval and, Kaya Walker and Megan Kuzaberry.
Oh wow, nice pancake there to avoid the ace.
Blocked at the net. Saved by the libero. This one's for Weisling. Dug out by Johnson, and just too much on that one for Peyton Swinton.
And we're tied at 6 now.
Nice serve there by Megan Milk. Milk serve is dug out. Set up here perfectly. Has to be free balled over for Wessling. Wessling dug this one out.
A wonderful block at the front there for Arundel.
Kluska puts that one over. Dug out there by the libero. Quick. Thunderous hit there by number 16. That's Kaya Walker.
Gotta love the swing right there.
Back to serve will be number 3, Taylor Johnson. Johnson serve is up. Powerfully dug out there. Saved. Oh my! A diving attempt is no good, but it's going to be a point and an ace for Johnson. Johnson's going back to the line. 8-6 in favor of Arundel. Man, oh man, they have been dominant since the second half of that first set.
They really have been there, Marquez.
Look at
she went too far. Her momentum carried her into the net.
So that's a point for Arundel, 9-6.
Just a bad break right there. You love the effort, but if you run into the net, that's an automatic point for the other team.
Taylor Johnson serve is up, hits the net, and oh my goodness, almost a ace, but a better hit. Kluska, her hit is dug out. Owens with the free ball. Kluska sets this one up. That's for Wessling, blocked at the net. Oh my gosh! What power by Peyton Swinton. Timeout by Sherwood. We'll step aside for a quick break here on the NFHS Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the remainder of set 2 between Sherwood High School and Arundel High School, as this has been quite the nightcap. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, Marquez Davila and Tim Blank here bringing you the final semifinal to see who will punch their ticket for a Thursday night championship bout.
Unfortunately, a bad break there for Arundel out of the break.
Taylor Johnson served just a little too much on that one, and back to serve now will be number 14 for Sherwood, Megan Westling. Westling serve is up, dug out there by the libero, quick. Let's see what they call. Yes, that's going to be a point after the nice defense there by Kaya Walker. And back into the contest will be number 8, Zariah Ragler. Nice serve there by Alana Quick. This one's going to be set up for Westling. Westling, holy smokes.
Great point right there. Sherwood still sticking around here with Arundel.
Grace Roberts, the libero, will go back to serve. Roberts dug out there by Quick. Set up perfectly for Ragland, and don't give her anything. Ladies and gentlemen, she is unstoppable on that front line.
A 4-point lead right here.
You got to like your chances if you're Arundel, if she is right there at the front line. Back to serve once again will be Abby Niles. Dug out there perfectly. Has to be free-balled, and are they going to save it? Look at the diving save by Quick. Free-balled over by Johnson. It hit the pole. Guess what? That's a point for Arundel, their biggest lead of the set, 13-8. As who saw this coming? My goodness. Niles serve, dug out, pancaked. Holy smokes, look at the diving save there. Wow.
Still kept over. Sherwood, my goodness. And whistle blown, they're going to call a double.
Back to serve will be number 5, Gabby Calcis.
Oh, on the back line, unable to make anything happen with it. Sherwood up to double digits now.
Calcis, service error, and it gives the ball right back to Arundel. 14-10 in favor of the Wildcats. Back to serve will be Audrey Owens. Her serve is up, dug out there by Kluska. Kluska!
That's on the side, that's a point.
And man, they have been very particular.
Arundel now 10 points away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Audrey Owens back to serve again. Arundel is no small task, 17-1 on the season. You know how difficult that is in any sport.
Absolutely.
Kluska gets her killed, dug out there by Owens. Johnson.
Nope, there was a whistle, point to Sherwood. They're going to call a double there on Arundel.
Back to serve will be Kluska. Dug out there by Owens. Set up for Ragland. You know you cannot give her that, and they luckily dug that one out. Blocked again by Ragland, and you see she is with the swagger with it,
She's
Tim.
got too much. She's just got too much length on her, man.
And she nonchalantly put that with 2 hands. Oh my goodness!
If you're gonna step up to her, you better be ready to give everything you got.
Kluska dug out by Owens. Set here up perfectly for Johnson, and that one's going to be saved. Too much.
Just a little too much. Just just barely beyond that back line.
6-point lead, the biggest lead here in any of the sets. And Ragland back to serve. You gotta like your chances here for a 2-0 set deficit looming. Ragland serve, saved, dugout here. Free balled over. Let's see who's gonna get this one. Parker gets that one. Arundel up 7, their biggest lead of any of the sets.
They've got size and they've got power, Marquez, and really I think that might be the biggest deciding factor in this match so far.
Ragland, serve is up and over, set up for Westling. That hits the line. Is that going to be a point?
Point to Arundel. It hit the pole.
An onslaught here. We're seeing 5 straight points for Arundel as when it rains, it pours. As Ragland, another serve, and that one's going to be out of bounds. That's an ace. Hits the guy. Hits one of the statisticians over there. Holy smokes, man. Timeout once again. That's the 3rd timeout here taken by Sherwood. We'll stay here on the NFHS network, but Tim, this team is just trying to get to the next level, and they just have one opponent standing in front of them. That is Sherwood, and they are making quick work of them.
I mean, this has been a dominant performance right here for Arundel. I honestly think that, again, as I said, the power and the length of this Arundel team, I think is right now is just a little too much for Sherwood to handle.
I mean, you got Ragland. You can't. There's no way she's a mismatch on anywhere on the floor.
I mean, you just hear it going right now.
As Ragland will be back to serve, 20-11, 5 points stand between Arundel and a 2-set lead, which would be astronomical here in this last semifinal.
And you see it here. Here comes Ragler as she is the X factor here for this Wildcats team.
Westling blocked at the line. The size is too much, Tim. It's too much size.
You can't teach it.
Kyle Walker
hope to use it.
And Ragland, this is her 4th straight serve, 21-11, a 10-point lead. They've got a huge hill to climb. Ragler, nice serve, dug out by Westling. That's out, and they are just discombobulated right now on all cylinders.
It's just nothing's working for them right now. They're in that mode. They need to get some kind of a run here to at least get some of their confidence back here before the end of the set.
Ragler dug out perfectly. This one's going to be set up for Westling. What can she do? Nice dig there by Owens. That one's still in. Dug over by Walker.
Too much.
And a desperate needed point there. Holy smokes, that was getting a little close there.
And sometimes that power, unfortunately, can be exploited against you.
It's a dual-edged sword, Tim. And just when they needed it, they gave it right back. And you just can't do that if you're down 2 sets or about to be down 2 sets.
Especially when you're down double digits. You really can't afford to plays like that. As now we see for Arundel here, that's Ashley Barnes back there to serve.
What a powerful hit. This one's for Westling. Blocked at the net. Saved by Quick. Free balled over. Kluska gets it. That's out.
That's out.
Set point, and this would be the exclamation point here if they can get this, as you can hear the Arundel faithful.
They're pumped up right now. They'd love to see this thing end right here.
Barnes. Her service dug out here. Klusa's going to have to free ball it. Dug out by Barnes. Quick gets it. Owens. Dug out once again. They're looking for Westling, and she gets her spot.
Just in. Barely in. Right now, if you're Sherwood, you want to go on. Right now, if you're Sherwood, what you want to do is just try to get as many points as you possibly can. Just try to get some of that confidence back in you.
Can't afford an error here. Dug out by Quick. Set up for Parker. That's a set, and they take it. Oh my, they can't even believe it themselves. 25-13. Arundel with a dominating second set as they go up 2-0. And we will step aside for a quick break. On the other half of that break, we will bring you set 3 on the NFHS Network.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
We are back live here from APGFCU Arena as we just saw a dominating performance as Arundel, the Wildcats, have taken a 2-set lead here to come one step closer to punching their ticket to the state championship game on Thursday night.
Leonardtown awaits, and that's a perfect start right there for the Wildcats. Peyton Swinton with a kill right where no one with a white jersey was.
And she will step right off, and coming in will be Abby Niles. Back to serve. They just need 24 points.
It's the dream start right now here for the Wildcats. Sherwood, you got to figure something out right here, and that's what you need. Gwen Eustace, make it a play when it matters the most.
Back to serve will be Kluska. Kluska basically deflating that ball.
Oh, just bad spacing right there, and she took a bit of a tumble onto the ground. They're double checking her at the moment. This would be a she's getting some help off of the floor.
Maybe got the wind knocked out of her on that one as her and Kluska ran into each other.
And we got the athletic trainer coming out right here, and hopefully she's doing okay. We'll keep an eye on things, and hopefully she'll be back on the floor sooner rather than later. Point there to Arundel. Again, it's just what no one at fault there, but again, that's just what I'm talking about, just the placement and the awareness of where everyone is on the floor. And right now, it feels like that the Warriors just don't have it right now, unfortunately.
Back to serve will be Audrey Owens. Owens serve is dug out. That's a beautiful play, but the length is just too much, bro. She was done, and she still somehow got that.
That's what I tell you, man.
Owens with a free ball, dug out by Kluska. Set up for Westling, and that's dug out by Quick. Saved by Johnson. Free balled over and dug out once again. Set up for Westling. Blocked at the net. Too much sauce on that one. 3-1, and if they can get to 10 with a comfortable lead, I don't see them looking back at all.
Well, we'll see how it goes right now. Anything can happen. I have seen other matches change on a dime more than you could imagine.
Oh, man.
What do I keep saying about size?
Ragland's toying with them. Too
We
many
got a double,
touches.
too many touches.
You get scared at front there. You can't do anything when they're right there, and that's just, man. Owens back to serve again, 4-1, and they desperately need a point here, Tim. Free balled over. That one had some gas on it, but so did that. Pancake is successful. Free balled over, dug out by Owens, and they're going to set up Ragland, and you don't want to give her that.
But she put too much on it. Arundel has power, but as we said in the previous set, sometimes it can be worked against you.
And coming into the contest for Sherwood will be number 10, Megan Milk. Megan Milk. Milk serve back, dug out there. Almost the same thing just happened, and Ragland was already on the ground and somehow still got that, Tim.
That time she didn't put too much on it. She put it exactly where it needed to be. And guess who's going to be back there serving?
Ragler. Her serve is dug out. Kluska has to free ball it over. Look at the communication here. Walker, it's good.
Deflection like that, just enough so that Arundel can get it over the wall and drop it right in where no one is. Ragler with the serve yet again. You see the dip on that. And that's exactly what the Warriors needed right there. Westling with a great cross-court kill. Warriors get the point, and now they are hoping that they can keep things going here.
Back to serve will be Audrey Strassnyder. Dug out by Quick. Set up perfectly. Oh my!
Whoa! Ashley Barnes.
7-3 here, 18 points away from a straight set victory, Tim.
Diagonal across and just no one there. Right where no one was. Perfectly put kill attempt right there.
If they can get some points here without Ragler on the court, they will most definitely come out victorious. Look at the communication there. Barnes setting up Walker, and that's in. Why? They are doing everything right, Tim. They are clicking on all cylinders right now.
They are motivated. They know that championship opportunity is right there in front of them. Sherwood's going to take a timeout here.
That's the fourth timeout taken by Sherwood as they have some time. We'll keep it right here on the NFHS Network. Tim, we saw Leonardtown and how dominant they were against an undefeated team. This Arundel team has shocked many of us here, including myself, after giving away kind of a false look in the first half of the first set.
Definitely. It looked as though that Sherwood might be able to stay with it, but then just Arundel imposing their power, imposing their size on the entire match. You know, unable to have things just not work for them at the moment. It's just been, just a tremendous, performance here from the Wildcats. And if this is what is any indication, we'll be in for a fun Thursday night match to see who wins Class 4A.
And back to serve will be Barnes. 8-3 here in favor of the Wildcats, who are up 2-0, and that hits Klauska in the face. Oh my, did you see that, Tim?
Man,
she was on the way down, and she still got it in the block at the net. Their size is too much. Another hit. No communication, though.
That's just a bad break.
And you can see they are visibly upset because they have so much high standards for themselves that
They know that was an unforced error there for themselves.
8-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Back to serve will be Westling. Westling serve. Gonna have to be saved here. Free balled over by Barnes. This one's gonna be set up for Kluska. Look at the pancake dive, and she puts it right back in there. Kluska.
Now you hear Sherwood getting a little bit of momentum back on their side. They want to get a run going here. That one barely gets in on the back line.
Westling serve. Dug out by Owens. A diving save there. That was too much.
That is 3 points in a row there for the Warriors. We thought that the Warriors might be on their heels, but they have come back right off of the tape, and
wow,
they got to free ball that one over if it's going to clear, and it won't. Sherwood coming all the way back. And it does look as though that Sherwood libero, Grace Roberts, is ready and available to go back into the game if need be. But unfortunately, with that hot streak ending right there, Arundel will get possession and the lead back.
And that was huge because that whole time they had that run, Ragler was on the bench. Don't let her come back in when there's a big lead. Back to serve, seeing her first action of the day will be number 6, Emily Liu. Oh my goodness.
Into the net. And Arundel gets the double digits first.
You can't even do anything at that point, Tim. They got too much size at the front line. Liu back to serve. This one's going to be set up for Kluska. Oh my, look at the dive there by Liu, excuse me. Can't double hit that. Westling,
That one's
see if they can
sailing.
save it.
They can still get it over. They
Oh my
are going to get
goodness.
it over.
That's how champions are made. And they can't even get them that. Oh my, we are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Barely dances over the top of the tape. And you saw everyone just hold their breath for just a split second, seeing where that ball was going to land.
They've had the lead since the end half of set 1 and haven't looked back, Tim. Liu. Ace by Liu.
Arundel now almost halfway home.
Liu with another good set. I had no rotation on that.
Nice kill.
Kluska, you know she's going to come back. Number 8 for Sherwood, that's going to be Gwen Eustace coming back into the contest. And back to serve will be number 12, Megan Connor. Wow, too much power. Another collision between two players on the Sherwood team. Free balled over, dug out by Liu. Oh my goodness, she is too much. Kaya Walker, holy smokes, and
Ragler comes back in.
13-9, that's not who I want to see if I'm on Sherwood's team. And Quick tries to get that one over quickly.
That one gets the kill. Impressive work right there by Gwen Eustace. Sherwood only down 3. I would not count them out in this set by any stretch of the imagination.
Kalkas back to serve. And you know who this one's going to.
Ragler.
Oh. Good save. They are in it to win it, honestly. Walker, that hit 2 people. Back and forth affair. You know where it's going. Oh my goodness, that's going to the stands. That almost came to us.
You can hear the crowd that made the trip from Anne Arundel County.
And back to serve will be Niles, Abby Niles. As they are 11 points away from punching their ticket in straight sets. Lou with the dig. They are hungry right here. Barnes, dug out by Westling. Westling has to free ball it over.
Oh, that's just a bad bounce. Sherwood keeping it to within 3 points. It's certainly what they want to do at this point. Just keep it nice and close.
Could be their last set of their season right here as Kluska goes back to serve.
That's going to be an ace.
Let's see how they respond here. Barnes. Sherwood fighting for its life.
Oh, wow,
you know who's at the front. You know who's at the front. You know who's at the front.
Oh, but they got a block this time. But the point goes to Arundel. It was a side out again. That power working in the favor of the Wildcats.
Look at the size differential. Audrey Owens back to serve. They are 10 points away from going to the state championship. Dug out there perfectly. Let's see if they can save this one. Free ball by Barnes. Dug out by Kluska. Going for Westling here. It hits the fingertips of the front line, and let's see if Johnson gets blocked but saved. Barnes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Nice little dump right there. Gwen Eustace has done such a great job in this match, regardless of what happens. Anytime Sherwood has needed to stop, it feels like that she's always been there.
Dug out.
Here we go. Couldn't quite get everything on it there. That time she got blocked again, and there's another point. We're tied.
Back to serve is Megan Milk. Dug out by Quick, and she's not going to miss this one. Oh, and she gets hit off the head. 3 straight in a row to Ragler.
Unbelievable. Sherwood sticking around right here. That time they caught them. Yep, point to the Wildcats.
You can contain her, but you can't stop her. Hits that one up. Saved by Owens. Johnson gets a hit.
And here we go. Ragler set to serve.
Too much.
They're going to say deflection. Sherwood ties it back up at 17.
Audrey Strassnyder. Back and forth play. Walker, too much. And
no, but it stayed in. shot gets in. Sherwood takes the lead.
Sherwood with their season on the line.
Almost an ace there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What a play by number 7. Abby Niles with a no-look Magic Johnson-like kill. Sheesh.
That was just incredible.
Ashley Barnes back to serve.
And another point for Arundel.
6 points away, Tim. If they have this ball right now, they can muster up. They just have to get 6 points, and they are in the state championship with a straight set victory, and we would have seen back-to-back straight set victories.
Barnes looking like they want to go here.
They've got to try to capitalize with Ragland out. Free balled over by Walker. There's 2 Walkers for those of you who are watching. Walker puts that one back. Wessling gets the kill.
Back and forth here, Marquez.
And Wessling will go back to serve.
At its finest, this is terrific athletics.
Well, when you're back against the wall, Tim, if you want to see tomorrow, you got to win this set. Oh my gosh.
On the line.
Oh my gosh.
On the line.
Walker. Show him what's good. Walker with a thunderous hit.
And the Wildcats are 5 points away now.
Lou back to serve. That's a nice serve that she's got there. She's going to set up Kluska. Kluska, that hits the line.
It hits the pole, point to Arundel. Remember, that pole is an automatic out.
And they are in the driver's seat right now. 4 points to win and go to the state championship. Kluska, good save. You know where it's going. Ninja kill, no good. Once more, look at the communication there. This is how great teams are made. Walker, and that's going to be another point for them. They are serious contenders right here.
Arundel just giving it everything they got. Timeout, Sherwood.
The 5th timeout we've seen. We're going to keep it right here on the NFHS network. But Tim, I would have to see it would have to be, I wouldn't say a miracle, but a lot of things have to happen for them to get knocked off with this momentum right now. Up 2 sets to none. Not only have to win this set, they have to win 3 straight sets. So
right now, it just feels as though that it's Arundel's to lose.
Arundel's to lose, perfect.
Sherwood is looking very good at the moment. You know, Sherwood has looked good throughout this entire set. You know, there's no quit in this team, and I think that's an important thing to say about them, is that regardless of how this comes out, they have shown that they have the heart of a team that has made it this far.
And back to serve will be Lou once again. They have just got to be able to return it. If they get to 23 down 4, that's going to be a huge, huge task to ask, especially since this team has been dominant since the second stint of the first set.
Here we go.
Going to Kluska. No, it's going to have to be free balled over. Dug out by Quick.
Cleared the net.
Wow. The power is just enormous.
That's going to be something. Right now, it just feels like Arundel's just got so much of it going their way at the moment.
Lou gets her serve dug out. Kluska's looking for it. It's going for Wessling, and they get it. A much-needed point. They cannot collapse on themselves here. It's all, the ball is in their court, literally and figuratively, Tim.
It's all or nothing now if you're Sherwood. Lay it all out on the line, and in comes Gwen Eustace. You're hoping that maybe you got a little bit of magic left in you.
To get these 5 points would be something else.
They're off to a good start.
They need a couple more dominoes to fall here, or their season will end in a mere matter of moments.
Great pancake block to keep it active.
Now the first timeout called by Arundel, and we'll step aside for a quick break and bring you the remainder of this amazing set 3 on the other half of the NFHS Network. Welcome back here inside this loud APG FCU arena as we have a doozy for you, ladies and gentlemen. Arundel up 2-0 with a 1-point lead in set number 3. And they are 2 points away from going to the state championship as the balance is right here. That's a beautiful play, and it's saved by a pancake dig. That's saved as well. Blocked at the net, quick. And we're knotted up at 23.
This is unreal here for Sherwood.
Another timeout. You got to. You just have to You have to call another timeout. The coach is smiling. It's all smiles. They are still comfortably, they can lose this set. They don't want to lose this set, but they can lose this set and still have a lot of breathing room still, because that's a tall match. You have to have.
It is a tall task. It is a tall task for sure. But just keep this in mind. When you have the chance to win, you don't want to lose it right there. I mean, if I may be so bold and say this, how many 3-1 series leads have the Washington Capitals blown in their history?
No comment.
I don't comment either. I just know the reality of my team. Let's see what happens right here.
This is arguably the most important point of the whole match thus far. Right here.
Too far.
And now the ball is, oh my goodness, look who just came in. Oh, smokes, they're in big trouble if this is.
Here we go. Ragler in at the match point. This is huge, Marquez.
And
this could be it.
And Alana Quick. Back to serve. It's a quick serve. Let's see what they can do. It's in a weird angle here. It has to be free balled.
Tie game.
Tie game. Has to win by 2. But you got Ragler on the court. You've got to have confidence here because she was out for the last 6 points. Back to serve is Kauskis. Not where they wanted to get it. Owens gets that one. It's going to be dug out. Let's see who it goes to now. Good save. Look at the formations here. They are beautifully doing this. Diving save here. Set up for, it's going to be at the net. Point for Sherwood.
Set point here for Sherwood.
Oh man, I know where this is going to go. Still alive. It's over for this set. Sherwood gets another set.
Sherwood staves off elimination for now.
We'll keep it here on the NFHS Network as I just don't have the words. They had it in their hands, Tim. The Wildcats did. They've been in the driver's seat since the second stint of the first half, and now they fold under pressure, but they still have some time to punch their ticket.
This is a huge momentum swing. The question how you're going to do is right now. I mean, again, it's exactly what you said. All you need to do is just get to 25 first here in set number 4. But the problem with that is the momentum clearly all on the side of the Sherwood Warriors at the moment.
And as you can see, there was stints and flashes of greatness there for Arundel, but they just could not close the door on them. When the season is on the line, Sherwood came and answered. But as you can see right now, there is fatigue. It's a lot to ask.
That took a lot. I think that took a lot out of both teams in this set.
So
the question now becomes, who's got the most left in reserve after that? That was physically, mentally, and emotionally draining And that's just the third set. We could potentially have 2 more sets in this one, Marquez.
We'll see who's the more conditioned team here in this next set, and it's all about runs. And a run, you can't spell runs without a rondol, so let's see if they can make a run and close this one out and punch their state championship ticket.
Now, one thing I will notice right here, something that I did notice in there, they seem to be working around the power and the size of Arundel a little bit better than what they were doing earlier on in this match. So that may come into play here in set 4.
Alrighty, as we are get set for this 4th set here. Our second 4th set game that we have called on the NFHS network here for you today, as Abby Niles will be back to serve for the Wildcats.
You just see it right there. The Warriors are pumped. They're ready to go. They know they probably have the momentum, but at the same time, the hill they got to climb is very steep. Wildcat supporters, Warrior supporters, everyone's getting into it right now, Marquez.
Fasten your seatbelts, as this is going to be an amazing 4th set.
This is going to be very fascinating right here. Again, does Arundel, recapture that momentum that seemed to be just unchecked for most of the first 3 sets, or is Sherwood going to force this thing into a 5th and deciding set?
Niles dug out. Johnson sets up Barnes. Barnes is blocked, and they get the out. First point, that's what you need. You needed that point if you are the Wildcats. You cannot show weakness and give them another point after giving up that set when you should have won that set.
A good side
couldn't
out.
Close the door.
Critical side out for them at that point.
Nice stop there. Barnes once again. That was too much.
Say a little too much.
Calcis back to serve. 2 people diving for it at once. Gonna have to be free ball by Barnes.
Too much. Sherwood right now, they know what's going on.
Calcis, one more. Pancake saved. Barnes is gonna have to free ball it over.
They clear the net. Remember what I said, Marquez. I think they may be working around their power a little bit better. But the question I also have again for Arundel is, did they maybe burn themselves out? But as I say that, that's going to go out the other way. That'll be a point for the Wildcats.
It's never over when you got number 8 on there. Back to serve is Audrey Owens. Owens serve, dugout, as we have a new libero. That's going to be number 13, Cameron Linerberger. Remember, they are still in the driver's seat. They still have a 1-set lead. They have made their own bed. Now they just have to lay in it if they want to go to the state championship.
Oh, jeez. Deep breath. Deep breath. There's nothing you can say to that one.
Ragler just she deflated that ball.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, get a pump for that one immediately.
Blocked again, and that's when she's on there. Look at the ferocity of Ragler.
And I wondered if maybe that 3rd set maybe drained him a little bit, but for the moment, it looks like that they have that emotion back in it.
And she was on the bench for most of that 3rd set. We did not talk about that. She didn't come in until about the 20th point, and she's going to assert her dominance more. Nice dive there and save by Audrey Owens. Barnes, that's going to be a point for them. And they have to continue to have the sets that they had in first set and second set.
No two ways about that.
As Audrey Owens is back to serve. And then Sherwood's got to be careful. You can't give up 3 and then 5 and then it turns to 7.
That's true. You can't let them get on a big run like this. That one's going
Let's
backwards.
see if this one can be saved. It is going to be saved. Oh my goodness, so close.
Not quite.
Kluska dug out by Owens. Set up for Barnes. Off the hands.
Still
and can
up.
they save it? They do. But look who's going to get up.
Wow, but what a return. They got the whistle. Point to Sherwood.
I thought for sure that one hit the ground, Tim.
I can't exactly say that I blame you, but a really, really good return on that. A great dig.
Kluska back to serve again. They have awoken from the depths of set 1 and
oh, beautiful fake. Caught Sherwood asleep at the wheel.
Sheesh. What an absolutely astonishing kill there of the Ninjas variety. And they try to get it back. Look at the save here. Put that one up. Ragler.
Heads up.
Blocked at the line.
At the line, but she hit the pole anyway, so. Wildcats get the point. Ragler back to serve.
Ragler, pancake dig. Johnson blocked at the net. Ragler's going to take a seat. I don't know how much longer they can operate with her on that bench because she has been so integral to this 2-set lead that they had, now just a 1-set lead.
Much like what they had right there. I mean, she's been working her best at the front lines, and I think that's what they're saving her for, and they're going to call a double. 1-point lead here for Arundel.
Back to serve once again is Megan Milk. Johnson gets it where nobody can. And that's a point.
Arundel with the point.
Coming into the contest now will be Peyton Swinton. Back to serve will be Ashley Barnes.
Into
Barnes.
the net.
Not what you needed there.
Like what I said. Again, it's like what I was saying. You wonder about, you know, how much strength and how much energy these girls have left.
What an ace. Yeah.
Sherwood ties it up. Oh, they're going to give the point. She reached over. She reached over. A good call from the officials. Arundel gets the point.
Back to serve will be Liu, Emily Liu, the junior.
Did it clear? Yes, it did.
And anytime Liu is back there, they've seemed to have a nice rhythm going where she's a server.
Well, you certainly hope that that's the case. Liu back again. That'll be a service ace.
You hear the fans saying, put it away. They have it in their hands. It's their match to lose. Nice save there. Look at the presence of mind. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Arundel hits halfway first.
Four straight serves here for Lou. They need this. They need all of this to happen. Oh my goodness, the size is too much. You see the size right there.
Right now, Arundel.
How many timeouts do they have? I mean, that's like the fifth.
You get two for every set.
Okay.
So that is exactly what they needed. But my goodness gracious, what a again, here we go. Arundel with that size advantage. They're hoping to put this one away right now. Up 5 points, largest lead of this set so far.
You stole the words right out of my mouth, Tim. They shouldn't have any issues with this because you just keep on doing what you're doing and you win and go to the state championship. But Sherwood's got other options, or other plans, I should say. But nevertheless, I mean, this is the match to lose for Arundel. I mean, they've already done so much damage. Think of it as, my fellow gamers, it's super sudden death in Smash. You're just one hit away from falling off or just
getting launched.
Just done. So that is Sherwood right now. They're one hit, one more punch in the mouth, and they will be out. But can Arundel deliver?
We'll see here, right here. Lou back to serve here for the Wildcats.
Oh man, this one's not looking too good. They got to free ball it over.
Not ideal if you're Sherwood for sure.
What a hit. Oh, a fake out. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
I don't think that was. He gets the side out, it looks like. Sherwood gets the point.
Wessling back to serve, down 4, that's out. You just can't have those when you're down a set.
Ill-advised right there, especially down 4. That's definitely not what you wanted.
And number 8 comes back into the contest. I don't even need to say her name because she's going to Columbus in the fall. Johnson got some free wheels on over. That's quick. Kluska. What a diving save by Lou! Oh my goodness!
My word! I'm sorry. Was I worried about their energy levels?
Audrey Owens. This is the biggest lead of the set. 9 points away from a state championship, and it's their set to lose. Almost an ace right there. Blocked at the line by guess who? Ragler. It's going to be a tough cookie to crack. That's too much. That's too much.
Another point, and now Arundel is 8 points away.
Talking about an insurmountable task right here. This is going to be if they score this point, it's going to be a timeout called.
Alana Quick there with the serve. But Sherwood with what they needed just at that point.
Back to serve will be Megan Connor. Dug out by Lou. And Walker, too much.
Way too much. And 2 straight points there for Sherwood.
You can see Ragler is just trying to tell her teammates, like, let's go. We have the victory here in our hands.
Great kill from the far side. Kluska. Right now, momentum slowly shifting its way back over to the Warriors.
A 7-point lead turns into a 4-point lead real quick. But they have to have a lot more to happen for that to lose. And that hits right off the face of Quick. They've got to free ball that one over. It's too much.
Too much. 7 points away here for Arundel.
And Niles coming back in, and they still have Ragland in that front line, so I like their chances here, Tim. You got to like your chances if you're the Wildcats. Oh, it barely hits the net.
Blocked! Ragler!
Number eight. There she is.
Ragler has just been phenomenal tonight.
Primetime players make primetime plays, and she is a primetime player.
Without question.
Too much.
Too much on that one. Arundel now 5 points away.
We'd have to see a catastrophic meltdown for them not to close this one out, as they've jumped out a 7-point lead. This one's a big one right here, Tim. Ragler, oh my goodness, she does it again! Ragler!
What else can you say?
A timeout is called once again. Number 8 is not to be trifled with.
Absolutely not. 4 points away from making it to Thursday night.
There's not enough you can say. Sherwood, a valiant effort is what you can describe it as, but again, a catastrophic meltdown would have to happen here. Up one set and 8 points down, but anything can happen. I'm just saying it would have to be an absolute just crumble of a lead right here.
No two ways about that. You're just getting ready to go right here.
Back to serve is going to be Niles, and the season on the line here for Sherwood. Can they stay afloat? They fought hard, got the lead in the last set, and closed that out, but now down 8, down 1 set, and with Ragler at that front line, oh man. It's like trying to beat Thanos and the Avengers, my goodness.
That one's spinning away right there.
Johnson, or Quick, excuse me, sets this one up right to the libero. And it's going to be Ragler.
Kept it alive.
Nice touch. You know where it's going.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ragler. Another one. Tim, what can she do?
I have no idea. This is incredible. A virtuoso performance.
Oh, they barely got the jump. That's just a miscommunication and a bad play, but they jumped just a second too early.
I mean, you got to give Sherwood credit. Everything working against them at the moment, but they're still coming out and finding ways to get something.
And Kalkis is going to be back right there. Oh my goodness. We're not even going to say what happened. You saw it right there. Number 8 with another kill. I've lost count how many that is, but she has her name written all over this set right here, all over.
She basically, you brought up Thanos just a moment ago. It's that scene. It's like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Do not let her get this other one.
Uh-oh.
It's the same movie over and over again. 1 point away here for these Arundel Wildcats. 1 point. And yes, she just did it herself once again. It's up and over, the serve. Can they get this? Diving stop here. Johnson, and it's over. Arundel is going to the state championship. 25-14 in set number 4, 3 sets to 1. My goodness, Tim. You can't say enough about the fight for Sherwood, but the closure from these Wildcats was undoubtedly one to remember all day long. What an ending.
Terrific ending and a terrific accomplishment here for the Arundel Wildcats. Again, like you said, you love the fight from the Warriors. They did not give up. Even down 2 sets, they kept biting and clawing their way back into this, and even stole one set away from there to avoid the straight set sweep. But again, this is Arundel's night. They're going to celebrate. They're coming back here Thursday night for a chance for a title.
And the bracket is now set. Arundel versus Leonardtown Thursday night. We will be here, have that action for you on the NFH Network. But before we sign off, just have to talk about the absolutely stellar performance by the Ohio State commit and signee, Ragler. Oh my goodness, there's nothing more you can say about her. She was dominant from start to finish. And Tim, I know it's early, but if we're talking about tournament or player of the tournament thus far, it's Ragler and Calhoun. That's it.
Zaria Ragler absolutely showing that she's got a great move right there, and she is going to make Ohio State very happy when she comes to them in the fall. But but they also have to keep in mind right now, it's not over yet. They've got one more game to finish this off right here if they want to lift the big hardware.
All righty, that's going to do it for Marquez Davila. Tim Blank, one more final time. The Arundel Wildcats come in and get the victory over the Warriors of Sherwood. And we will be back for the first of the championships tomorrow at 5 here on the NFHS Network.